Remember how I was saying there's a lot of things in 2.0 that I really love, and there are some things that I really don't like in 2.0? Add that to the second list. G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and I still have no voice, but that's okay, because welcome back to 7 days, where we're back in the brand new 2.0 update. Look at how nicely my little base is coming together. I've done some hard yakka overnight, I've broken some blocks down, but more importantly, I've got the makings of a balcony out this side, and a making of a balcony out this side as well. That's a loot bag down there. I'll have to go and get that immediately. But look at that. The sun is rising. Everyone knows the most important part of any base is its balcony. And this one has two. Fancy as. Two balconies for version 2.0. We're going to chuck in a can of pears for breakfast. I do have a frothy. I mean, it's 4 a.m. It's a little bit early, early in the morning to start drinking. Probably about the right time to stop drinking. I'm going to leave you on the cook before I go, I think. I've run out a lot of my wood. I'll get you ready to go. You're ready to go. I want to turn all these things on before I leave. I don't want to call in screamers, but I'm not ready for them. I've only got my one goldenrod tea, and it does cure my dysentery, but as long as I don't eat anything silly, I should be able to avoid that for a little while. I'll chuck you in. I've been fed. I've been watered. I'm a happy little houseplant. Turn you on. Turn you on. And let's go. Let's get out of here. There must have been like a horde or something that rolled through last night. I'm not sure why there's a god bag out here, but I'll take it anyway. Don't ask questions, just accept the gifts. A couple of armor books. I'm gonna call it 3 armor. There must have been, because there's a couple of wanderers just around just here. That's a little bit close for comfort. They're right outside my back door. I mean, I've already had my actual breakfast. May as well have some. Oh my goodness. Some murder breakfast as well. But the goal for today is to try and get, and I want to get my bicycle, that's one thing, but a more reasonable goal to have, I think, is to try and get the last 2 of those cooking books I need to be able to make bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs, far and away the best early game food, so I need to be able to make those as soon as possible. I thought I heard some noises, but now it's all looking fine. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm just hoping for magazines. But so far though, 2.0 has been a really good update. I love a lot of the stuff they've brought in. There's some things that are a little bit iffy for me, but hopefully they'll get better the more that I play. I really, gee whiz, I've got no voice at all. I sound like that penguin in Toy Story 2 who had his bloody squeaker ripped out. I'm gonna get put on the shelf with a broken arm Woody in no time. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really curious what you guys think of 2.0 though, as you've been seeing it played, or now actually as this video comes out, you will have access to it, so you probably played it yourself. So what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys are thinking as well. I'm hoping that you're all correct and have the same opinions as me. Because we all know, all my opinions are bang on. I'm never wrong. I will though, just real quickly as I pass by wreckers, but you guys are just ones at the top I need to sell. I'll sell some things. I mean, I've left his doors wide open, which is pretty risky in the zombie apocalypse, but I mean, it's only wrecked. It's fine. If he gets eaten, nothing of value would be lost. You restock tomorrow, I'll keep it in mind. I'll buy the rest of your eggs. A jar of honey. I can get that for free if I get lucky. 240 bucks for a couple of mushrooms. I'll hold off on that one as well. Sharp sticks, you've got one of the cookie magazines that I need, so spend money to make money, or rather just not starve to death, so I'll buy you. You've also got a wrench for thousands of dollary dues. Might give it the one I missed there, champion, but thanks for the offer. Anything else that's worthwhile. Some splints. 1 splint for 30 bucks. Yeah, probably smart. I have a bit of a history with ripping the bones in my legs apart, so probably a good idea to have some medicine for that. Look at me. It's 7 Days to Die 2.0. It's WASTELAND 2.0. Thinking ahead, planning ahead, getting medicine for things that I'm sure to get soon. Very unlike me. So I'm turning a page. It's a whole new book even. I'm trying to think while I'm running around out here. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for the horde that's coming up. I'm living in a house that's not really much of a house at all. It's a burned out ruin. But I'm trying to think of how I could potentially incorporate a horde base. Oh, I got free honey. Look at that. Save myself 240 buckaroos. Exactly what you wanted. It still frustrates me that the honey is a brown paper package and not another jar of viscous fluid. Of all the new updates I did to the food and drinks and medicine and stuff, I'm so confused why the honey got left out of that. Such a critical part of the game. And I'm trying to think of how I can incorporate a horde base into my house at the moment. I really like the idea of trying to adapt to things. Like, I'm living in a POI. How could I make this place a horde base rather than just running off to an open paddock and building another killing corridor for the 75th time? I like the challenge of trying to incorporate a base into where I live. So how could I do that in the husk of a joint I'm currently sheltering in? This looks like part of the new world generation as well. So because this is a new life hope cabin, which has the subterranean area that you go down the well and there's a whole like cavern system underneath. So they had to raise the level of the POI up, which you can see with all of that. But the road to get there is nice and smooth. So the road generation does seem to be considerably better than what it used to be. I'll take you. I'll also take you. Got some more polymers. I need lots of those to make the Jude collector. But I also want to grab some extra pebbles just so I can turn whatever feathers I have into some more arrows. I don't have many. Got to keep making them. All right, here we go. Got another new icon, another new flag, a big corn patch at the back. This is actually done some upgrades to it. Like there's more elevation changes within the bounds of the place itself. I can see you. Great shot by me. Did that not give me good follow-up? Did not give me credit for a headshot on the first one? I thought it would have been, but the arrow broke, so I can't tell for sure. Drop you nicely. No one's sneaking up on me. That was a good first pill. Oh, there's a free cooking pot. Couldn't have given it to me yesterday. In fairness, I did it the right way. I made a forge and I... Ooh, oh, that's it. That goes down to the caverns I was talking about. I didn't know that there was a little secret escape there. I would much rather go that way because I think the way that the game wants you to go is to drop down that way. But I always like, circumventing it. Go a way that the game doesn't expect to. You're going to get more opportunities for stealth damage that way. Sit you down. Use regular attacks to finish you off. Got the rest of the loot, but good to know. Good to know there's a secret there. Oh, no, wait, it's this one. Because there's another one here. Okay, I was thinking of a different place. There's little ladders out of each of the wings of the cavern underneath. That's fun. Not so much a secret, just something that I apparently forgot. Because of course I did. I'm nervous about dogs though. Even with the pipe machine gun, without the pipe machine gun, you just die. You come against a zombie dog, it's just all over. But even with the pipe machine gun, I'm still pretty nervous about it. Oh, poor Jed. I just politely asked her to get back in her coffin. Does that work like Dracula and stuff? If you go down to Dracula's lair, can you just politely ask him to get back in his coffin and stop draining people of all their fluids? Has anyone tried that, or do we all just immediately resort to the whole stake in the heart thing? Take you for some extra iron. I don't really need the petrol right now. That's going to be one of the breakaway floors. If you step on the trash though, and the things that are on the ground already, then you won't break underneath you. I don't want to trigger the floor, because falling that distance, I know I did buy a splint, but if I could avoid breaking my legs, I'd really like to. This game has always been sketchy with those drops. Falling into water even never seems to work. I've learned not to trust it. Yeah, see, look. No shot. No shot I was going to trust that. Because every time you touch the ground, a piece breaks away, you're going to fall down and snap the twigs of your legs. Not doing it. Not today. I mean, it might be a bit sketchy going in this way, but that's all right. At least I have a way to escape if and when I need to. How deep's that water even? Look, it's pretty deep, but it's still not going to work. I don't believe you, 7 days. Until I have it unequivocally proven that I can trust the water in this game, I'm just never ever going to. Sit you. Job is done. That loot bag fell into the drink. Let's grab that then. Oh! Oh! Some tools digest. Quality 2 stone tools, but a helmet lights? I don't need it. Thanks for the offer. I found some NVGs yesterday. Still so wild. I can't believe that. I'm going to change over to this athletic outfit that I found. Chuck the bando in. Slap that on. You can just go away then. You don't have a second space, do you? No, you don't. Rolling a helmet light and NVGs. The best of both worlds. That could be fun. Some more cloth. Check the passing gas for... I'm not going to find my cooker magazine there, am I? That's the thing I wanted today. I want to be able to cook. I need to be able to feed myself. Oh, no, there wasn't. There's another Tools Digest book. Quality 3 now. Not bad. And that then is going to just about do us. The job is done. I can go back to tradies again. I do like this revamp. It looks better. It's hard to describe what they've changed, but it's just like the quality of it. Maybe it just suits the environment really well, but I really like how it looks. That is probably my favorite thing about 2.0. I love the storms. I love the randomness. I love the jeopardy of the storms. The idea of being out somewhere and having to very quickly take shelter somewhere throws off your entire, your entire plan. You got to think on your feet. You got to change your plan. You got to adapt to what is coming for you. I really like that. Throws you out of your rhythm a bit. So the storms already are one of my favorite things, but the new POIs, the updated POIs in 2.0 are so good. Like, this game lives and breathes on its POIs, so the updates to it, definitely a good thing. I rate it. It's only 10 AM. I feel like I've already played so much of this day, but only lasted a couple of hours. G'day Rex, I'm back again. I didn't even check. I really should have been checking. Always check the vendos, Josh. You never know when you might find some sugar butts, and they're rarer than Chook's teeth. So definitely want to grab them when you get the chance to. G'day now. Oh, okay. Do I gamble? Do I gamble? Am I a gambling man? There is the one home cooking weekly book that I need, but I could potentially find not only that one book, but also 5 other books if I go with the Crafting Skill Magazine bundle. So either I guarantee it, or I gamble it and potentially lose, but maybe get some other things. You know what? Let's not be silly. For once in your life, Josh, just don't be silly. Grab that, home cooking, yes please, make a sure thing of it. A sure thing of it, unlock the bacon and eggs. Done. Great decision. Good job, mate. I mean, not only that, it also unlocked the coffee as well. So, bacon and eggs and coffee, what more could you ever want? What jobs do you have for me? You've got a bomb shelter. It's a long way away, though. I've just come for the new Live Hope cabin. That's a long way. Buried supplies. How many quests have I done for you? Only 3. Shit. Okay, well, I need to keep going. I need that bicycle. I need to just do any quest I can. You'll do. Buried supplies. I'm not sure what's going on with those, like the quest spawning stuff. There's a whole, honest to goodness, town right here that he just refuses to send me to go to. He's trying to get me to sprint a kilometer away. That's going to waste an entire day. I'm just not going to do that, not only because I'm lazy, but also I just don't want to. So instead, I'll have to do the closest quests I can. And if I have to end up doubling up on Hope Life Cabin, so be it. I don't mind, I just need to get that bike. I was hoping to find some extra food while I was out here, but I'm getting a little bit peckish. I'm trying to get distracted by things. This kind of just makes me miss learn by doing. I know learn by doing is something that we've all just kind of come to terms with. We've lost over this journey. We don't have learn by doing anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But I kind of wish like the crafting and the using tools was different. Like using magazines or whatever, sure. Like that system to make better quality stuff. But learn by doing, like, there's not really any incentive for me to go and pick fights with zombies. But if by picking fights with zombies and learning how to use my sledgehammer better, I wish like my abilities got better by doing, and then my ability to craft stuff can still be improved by reading stuff. Sure, whatever, but just, you know, the more I use the sledgy, the better I should get at doing it, without having to just read a bunch of magazines about it. But I know that's flogging a dead horse at this point. We all know that learn by doing was a thing from so long ago. I'm never quite gonna stop missing it. You know, it's like an old friend. You look back and, oh, yeah, you kind of miss those days. Ah, well, doesn't matter. Too late now. Just gotta lie in the bed that's been made for us. Okay, buried supplies. Should be just here, sort of very big circle. But I am conscious of zombie spawning. So each time the circle comes in, it should spawn zombies to come and try and stop me. So I don't want to get myself stuck in a hole. In fact, look at that. Look at that. Found it almost immediately. The circle didn't even come in once. Broke 4 blocks. Now I want to wait for my stomach to go all the way back up again. There's some food for me. My water's not doing great either. I don't really want to drink you. And that's going to ruin my water a little bit more. So I might just leave you till later. I can now make chrysanthemum and goldenrod seeds. Okay, full stamina. Take you out of the holes. It's just going to be the 1, 3. Okay, there's 3 of them. This used to spawn a whole lot more. I think they've nerfed it a little bit, made it a bit more reasonable for a tier 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get absolutely sat. I've stacked you like cordwood, lined up in rows. God, that was satisfying. 3 swings, 3 decappy goodness. I don't have any water in my drop box here either. You can just take all of that. Got some extra eggs, some extra things. Okay. I mean, do I have... How much money do I have? Do I have any? Got a little bit. Wouldn't mind locking you into place. In fact, with the full 5 bandos, I'll scrap you and I'll lock my money in there instead. Now I've got a couple of first aid bandos. I can use them if I do need them. It's only the first couple of days when you don't have any other proper first aid stuff. You want to try and avoid it. You've got some food. You've got some fluids. 200 bucks. 200 bucks for 34 hydration. Jeez. So it's like, is there value? Well, smart actually. The more hydrated the drink, the more it costs. Look at you. Look at you having business sense. Proud of you. If it was 10 Molotovs, I'd take that, but 10 pipe bombs is less tempting. I don't need the batter up book, so I'll take the crafting skill magazines again. And you're gonna send me back to Hope Life Cabin. There's so many other options. There's so many other places you could have sent me. But sure, I'll go back there. I've been there once before, why not again? I mean, I'm gonna do it though. I should do it. In fact, I might even just buy, I've got enough money, 60 fluids out of you. So you're 200 bucks for 34. You're 60 hydrators. You're less than double what the yucca juice is, but you cost more than double. So 2 yuccas, I think, seems to be the way to go. Well, there's only 2 on offer anyway, but it does have the stamina regen, but I think, well, so do you actually. Now, you know what? I'll just buy the 2 yuccas. Yucca juice seems to be the most efficient. It's always been one of the best fluids in the game, but I'll chuck in both of you. That should get me right as rain again. I hate the food and water bars by vanilla, but what's my food level, my water level like? That was the right choice. That's gonna get me basically back up to maximum. And I get the stamina buff as well. Perfect. Back again for the cheeky double dip. Don't need to think about it, just straight in. And now I know where all the zombies are gonna spawn. Well, there isn't one up there though, so... Oh, there is one there. Got a way too arrogant, way too cocky immediately. Take my arrow back. Was it just you? Is there less zombies in here now than there was before? I hope so. There's the other one from before, the one that did wake up before I had the chance last time, as I get a little bit peckish. The blood spatter is always so weirdly satisfying. I remember when they first added that to the game, and I was like, well, aren't zombies dead? How do you have enough blood pressure and you just spurt out? But that's fun. Who needs it to make sense when it's gory and cool? The rule of cool definitely applies to that, and I'm all for it. Like a stone sledgy quality 5. Love that. There's the satchel in the corner. Also love that. I might as well, I mean, all the good loot's downstairs. May as well go and get that while I'm here. Straight back down the well again. It's a pretty shitty well, man. There's no, oh, for goodness sake, I can't, there you go. There's no water down here. A weapon flashlight mod. That's actually not too bad, just to increase some damage on, there you go. Can you click on the right pixel, please? I reckon it's increased damage on my pipe machine gun. Chuck you on. I don't need you. And I'll save you to repair my my pipe rifles later anyway. Load you up. You've now got a torch on you as well, and I've got my own night vision. Everything's super bright. Last but not least, always gonna take a free torch because I keep losing them around the place. Not that they're really that necessary now. In fact, they're even necessary at all. I guess not. I guess I don't really need them. I don't really need them at home either. Oh, okay. I guess the game was trying to tell me something when I kept losing them. Didn't need them after all. I'm back again. That was some Nitro Express rating. You are welcome to first set bandos, some grilled corn. Only 5 Molotovs. It used to be 10, but everyone always took 10 Molotovs, so they nerfed it a bit and made it worse. But do I want to take the skill craft magazine bundle or the mollies? I think actually, I've got time to get more Molotovs actually. I think I'll take the skill magazines because I want to try and get my crafting as good as possible, as early as possible. Bow crafting, armor crafting, and sledgehammer crafting. It's actually about as good as that could have been. And is that going to give me tier 6 stone sledgy crafting? And with the primitive gear, so anything that's not made out of iron or steel, basically, all like the low level stuff, you do not need the legendary parts to make a legendary item. So we can make a tier 6, you beauty, a big upgrade again. That was a good choice. I made the right choice there. I've got my tier 6 stone sledging. It's doing a good amount of damage across the board. I'll take all of you home with me. Actually, I'm not even thirsty at all anymore, so let's eat you. It's a bit more pressing. I've got more eggs. I don't need 1 gunpowder. I'll probably just go and sell the brass. I'll do that later on. And while I'm thinking about it, scrap you and turn the rest of those feathers into arrows. That's how you free up your inventory. Just have to go through old mate here to get to my house. Sit you down straight away. The first kill with the legendary sledgy. Felt legendary, looked legendary, and sounded even better. Call me Elmo, because I am tickled. So now that I've unlocked the stuff, I can get some coffee, I can get some meat, some eggs, some water, and I can turn all of you into everything that's good and delicious in the world. Bunch of fuel into you. 15 minutes on the coffee. I've got some skill points to spend though, so I can make that so much better. It's in general now, listen. I love the general skills. I still think, and I will say this until my dying breath, I still think the minus 69 at motherload should have been in general, because you need that in every playthrough. I know that makes sense to be in strength, because the stronger you are, the more you can break blocks, but it's just, like, you're always going to have to go into strength tree to get those perks. That's why I feel like that should be in the general perks tab. But I will take a point of Master Chef. I mean, you're another one. It's the first tier of living off the land is double the harvest, so take that one soon. I'll go on a big and fast again. 10% faster with the sledgy, yes please. I still need to get an ergonomic grip mod for my sledgy to make it a bit more viable. I want to move my weapons and things into a new chest so you can be a bit more organized. The gunpowder too. Oh. G'day, love. Oh. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. We're fine. We can take the proper way down. Do not break your legs. Oh, there's more of them though. Oh, it's a wandering horde. Okay. That changes some things a little bit. I haven't built. Oh, okay. NVG zombies. It's getting rather gloomy out here. The storm rolled in, and so did the zombies. Excuse me. Please leave my base alone. Got some nice air effect on you, actually. Sit you. I need to get a kill to get my stamina back, please. Not quite. That gave me my 10 stamina, so I can drop some extras, immediately spend it. Didn't even sit in my hands for a moment before I shoved it into the zombie's face. Dropped. Missed it. Idiot. You absolutely shanked your pill, and you deserve to get punched for that. Drop you, and last but not least is you. And none of you brought me loot. That's really rude. Did you notice though? I'm okay, so I'm outside in the rain and I'm not getting wet. So I know, like, with the storms, that the storm mechanic is entirely different now. This is just like a regular, non-severe storm. Just a regular weather pattern. But I now don't get wet. So is wetness just gone? Is there no... I didn't actually check that when I jumped into the puddle earlier. What if I get naked? What if I get naked and run around in the rain? Do I get cold? Do I get wet? Do I get anything? Is there still the temperature thing? It used to tell you what temperature you felt like. No, there's not. No, there's not. So they've... Okay. So they've added in the storms, but they've completely removed the weather survival aspect of this game. Even though it was pretty broken in 1.0, it was fine back before they brought out the new outfit system. When they brought out the new outfit system, like any amount of clothing would keep you warm, whether it just be the primitive shit or anything. That it wasn't a massive problem, but it was still like the mechanics were still there. They just weren't balanced. But now there's no wetness, there's no temperature at all, so we've lost world survival stuff, and now we just have storm survival. Remember how I was saying there's a lot of things in 2.0 that I really love, and there are some things that I really don't like in 2.0? Add that to the second list. It's a survival game. It's supposed to be a survival game. Keep warm, keep fed, keep watered, keep alive. And we've lost a big chunk of that. So what's the point? What's the point of having a roof now? Why would I bother patching up my skylight here if it makes no difference to the survival aspect of that? That's not great. Whatever, is what it is. We're going to try our best just to make the best of it. Now that I put a point into MasterChef though, it's 9 minutes on the coffees. We'll get you cooking, 4 minutes on the bacon and eggs. That's about 13 minutes, we'll chuck in an extra one of you. Okay, all right. Ignore the rain, because the game sure is. I'm going to chuck you in there. I'm going to get out of here before a streamer shows up again. You're just down to mats, and I want to put actually you two, and you. Any sort of parts and stuff that's used for crafting other things can go in the other box. Yeah, nice, good. Chuck you in. You're now weapons, tools, and mods. It's pretty late in the day. I don't have a lot of time for anything really. Is there like a cheap, easy like racer I can do somewhere. There's something at the end of the road actually. That that oil drum, oil storage tank, that thing. That should be like a tier 0. Should be a nice, easy, quick one. Just run in, murder whatever zombie is there, whatever loot is there. Just stay away from home. Just avoid the screamers. The best way to fight screamers is to avoid them entirely. I can see you just straight through the back of the noggin. I think I hit your shoulder blade instead. I love looking on NVGs. I run NVGs, thank you very much. I run NVGs so rarely in this game because you usually find them so late in the piece it doesn't actually serve much of a purpose. I've never ever found it in the first week, let alone day 2. So having it now, I'm having to learn when and where I should and shouldn't use them. Drop down to you. Don't even bother getting up for me. I'd call you rude, but it serves a purpose for me. Drop that one. Drop that one. Easy as that. I love the NVGs. Oh, I love that as well. Frothies and reading material. Iron sledgehammer. Is an iron sledgy tier 1 could be better than a tier 6 stone sledgy? That, and it didn't used to be. Oh, no, they changed it, didn't they? We'll have to look, have to test it out. Harvest up some of this corn on out here soon. Gives me 2 per pop. I feel like the inventory pop, like when you actually receive the items, is a little bit slower than it used to be. There's definitely like a half a second delay on that. I'm not sure why that would be a thing. Could just be my game. Could be 2.0. I'm not sure. I'll take all this corn. It's now 9 PM. What animal's going to be in this barn? It used to spawn direwolves. If there's a direwolf in there, I'm dead. It could be a pig. It could be a regular wolf. I can't see anything in there. Open the door. I think that's a regular wolf. Hang on. Right there. Was a regular wolf. G'day, pup. Drop you down. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, but listen, I'm a hungry boy. You're made of deliciousness. Don't think there's any more corn for me to grab. There's some cotton things, but I may as well. I still wish you could press E to pull up the crops, so I can hold a torch and see what I'm looking at and not have to change over to the knife to stab it to pick it up. Just grab the stem and yank. It's a flower. You'll be fine. We'll make it home at the perfect time. Beautiful. There's the nighttime noises. Straight upstairs. You're not my torch. You're not calling in any heat. As long as I don't place the torch, then it's fine. It doesn't exist in like the screamer calculations. This stuff is going to though. I might turn you off just for the moment. You're not super necessary for now. I do want to keep you cooking though, because coffees are all important. And what I want to do, sledgehammer. So I don't need the workbench. I was worried about that. I don't need the workbench to make a sledgy. Tier 1 iron sledgy versus tier 6 stone sledgy. I think this might be slightly better, but it might come down to the stamina usage, and if that's going to be too bad to make it worthwhile. I had to turn the forge back on again because I need three more forged irons to make my iron sledgy. Grab you and you and you. Those are the last couple of things I'm going to need. I really wish, I mean, I know like I've been wanting wireless crafting in this game for so long, and there are mods that do that, which will be one of the first mods I put into this. So rather having to manually find the shit. Fuck. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I don't think she knows that I'm here. She's just coming to where the heat was coming from. And she's going to be, where's she going to be stuck? We're going to be stuck down. Oh, it's dicey. In here somewhere. Nope, wrong thing. I want to put my night visions on so I can stay nice and stealthy. There's 2. There's absolutely 2. Drop down to you. Oh, God. I actually have some great ideas. There you are, about how to deal with screamers, but I haven't tested them yet, so just going to go the old-fashioned way instead. You need to die. That's gonna piss off your friend, though, so you're going to call in a horde regardless. Drop to you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So many ducks. That's bad. All right, I need to kill that screamer. My stamina's cooked. Where the shit are ya? Where are ya? Stop yelling about shit and just tell me where you are. Fuck. This is probably a good time to start grabbing some extra shit. Gonna grab some actual weaponry. Are you're done with the coffee? Sure, chucking in some my stamina can be okay. You're just going to be hanging out just down there. That's all right. I can use the pipe roll to do as much damage as I possibly can with each round. I missed. I thought I had her on toast and I shanked it. There's you. I want to get an absolute guaranteed headshot on you if I can, please. I want to shoot you instead. That's a job for a Molotov. Or even a pipe bomb. Drop you down. Right amongst all of yous. Only killed the one. Oh, this is gonna be risky. It's so risky. Drop down. And just, damn it. Just like that. That's what I was worried about. Coffee. Coffee will fix. I'm only burning a bit. Coffee will always fix. Not all of them are burning, which is not great for me. I'm gonna try it again. Light you. Throw you back over there. It's gonna hinder my ability to get back up my ladder a little bit. Look at them all burning though. Come out this way. I can use my sledge here to try and deal with you as best I can. You went down to the bottom. Keep an eye on all of you, please. Missed it. Missed the shot. Run back inside. Oh, get around you. That hurt. That hurt. That sprained my leg. Oh, it's just an abrasion. First aid bando on them, please. This is not how I wanted to be spending my afternoon. That is why, that is why I didn't want to run the forge and the campfire at the same time. Fucking spider. Seriously, a spider? Straight away? Oh, I'm infected. Oh, God. The fatigue, I think, will be taken care of. Yeah, it is fatigue. We're taking care of with the vitamins, so I'll chuck you in. That's also going to fix up my chance of getting infected again. I'll use one of my honeys just to sort you out nice and early. I'm abrased. I'm everything. I'm all the things in between. Chucking your bacon and eggs, so I've got some extra food going. Where are you? Where are you? There's you. I can't quite reach you. This is why. Remember at the very start when I was breaking down all the ladders? This is exactly why. Because if I didn't have those ladders broken, it would have come up to the attic and found me. And I'd have been in so much more trouble. Just regular attacks then, because I like hang on the side a bit. Regular attack when you get close enough. Drop you. Back on the ladder. Back on the ladder. Jeez, I'm such a coward. I refuse. I refuse to fight you on level pegging. God damn it. I'm very hurt. I'm very hurt. And I'm not doing great. Chuck on another bandage. A bandage? Whatever that word's supposed to be. I've been rattled. My bell has been rung and I can no longer think of that anymore. You just come straight to me, please. One at a time. Swing nice and early. I must have burned that screamer. I must have gone with one of the Molotovs. I haven't seen her. Oh, you lured me in a long time. Lies up. Drop you. I didn't kill you though. Good. All right, where's that spider? There you are. Get you staggered. Get you finished. Are we good? Oh, we're not good. We're in a world of pain, but I managed to stitch myself back up again. That was bad. So I do have an idea for a solution for screamers. I've been thinking about it for a while. I kind of had the idea back in 1.0, but wasn't sure how it was going to work. But now that it's 2.0, I want to give it a test run. So maybe the next video I make might be a JaWoodle Park episode to go and build a base and test the theory. Because man, screamers suck. If I can find a solution for screamers, I think everyone will be better off. I hate them. I'm cooking dinner. Piss off. Go get your own dinner. I do finally have, though, the gubs that I need to make myself that iron sledge. It's going to take 5 minutes to cook. Oh, man. The screamers are just a little bit too hyperactive. One torch, a campfire, and a forge isn't enough to warrant calling in, especially double screamers as well. I'd understand if you had a bit more industry going, like by the time you get your workbenches and like your cement mixers and stuff going, when you have a bit more industry, but I mean, this isn't enough to warrant calling it a screamer, surely. Just calm down a little bit. Wait until I'm actually like surviving properly before you start sending that after me. Even though it means absolutely nothing in this game now. I'm so surprised they got rid of the temperature and the water survival. Look, I mean, I'm pissing down rain and I'm not wet at all. I'm so surprised they got rid of that. I didn't know that they did. That's certainly some sort of choice, but I'm gonna put in some blocks along the top like that, even though I don't need to, and grab, purely for aesthetic reasons, because aesthetics always matter, grab myself some windows, and put you, transportation, as a nice little, actually, I could probably go, yeah, like that. That looks kind of nice. Chuck you in like that. That's going to look absolutely beautiful. Got to fix at the bottom side, but yeah, that's nice. It is now though, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to sit here and wait for my sledge to be crafted to see that first thing in the morning. I'm going to do some more breaking down and like building of my base here to make it a little bit nicer. But yeah, I think the next video I need to make is going to have to be some sort of screamer base, some sort of way to deal with the screamers. I feel like that's something necessary, something that we all need to survive a little bit better. But I'll have to leave this episode here and come back and hopefully survive better in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. And if I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you when I have a voice again. Have a good one.